I've had some creepy stalkers working on Hate Street. There's just fucking creepers, man.
Yeah?
So yeah, I'm not about the creepy stalkers.
Do you have any crazy stories?
Yeah, I got a lot. I would say one that really is a crazy ass story. It's so crazy. Okay, I'll make it really quick.
Yeah.
I'm really into. I'm open to spiritual guidance and like psychic readings and energy readings, things like that. Right.
Yeah.
This guy was right before I moved out of San Francisco. I was still working on a Hate Street, and this guy looked like a black angel. Like he's like older black guy, but had these gray like silver dreads that were shining in the sunlight, and was wearing all white, like his like white linen flowy thing, right? And he came up to me and looked at me, and I forget what he had said to me, but it was so like, that's exactly what I'm going through right now. How did he know?
Whoa.
And then he's like, well, he said a couple other things, and so because I'm open to it and I have experienced it, I thought, okay, this guy definitely is gifted, like he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And this is during the day, so he says, hey, do you got some time? I would like to give you a free energy healing. Like we could just go there. There's a park called the Panhandle, and it's real like it's big. It leads up to Golden Gate Park, but people ride their bikes, they play basketball, they jog. Like there's a lot of people there, and it's just 2 blocks away from Haight. So he's like, let's go over there where we could be off the busy street and do this. So I'm thinking, I would never go do something, but it's during the day.
Yeah, you don't
We're
think
out in
anything
the
of it.
public, like we're out in the open. There should be nothing wrong with this.
Yeah.
So we go there. Oh, this is so bad, you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
So he's like, okay, so I'm just gonna do like I feel you've got some blockage in your like 3rd chakra, like I'm gonna do this technique. So he comes behind me, and what I think is weird is he pulls off like a branch from the tree. I can't remember if he grabbed it from the tree because it was dead or it was already on the ground, but it's like this big branch with these dried up leaves on it. So it kind of like, you shake it, it sounds like a little
Yeah.
So he stands behind me, he's like from behind me. I hear this and he's like saying some kind of mantra or some kind of something, right? And then I felt him getting closer to me, but I couldn't move. He paralyzed me. I don't know what he did, but he paralyzed me. So I knew what was going on, but I couldn't react to anything. I couldn't move my body. So I felt him get really close to me, and then he's like almost done, but I feel him like thrusting behind me. And
what?
so, yeah.
Broad daylight.
In broad daylight.
With a tree branch.
With the fucking tree branch. And I was like, this is not right. This isn't right. This is not right.
Yeah.
And so I think he like blew a load in his pants. Like it felt like he came. Yes.
What?
Totally. And at that moment, this girl was jogging by, and we locked eyes, and my eyes were like, help me. Like I was trying to like, and then she kept going, and then she turned around and was like, wait, like, are you okay? And she came up, and like, I don't know what she did. I felt like it broke the spell. Like, I don't know if it was him getting caught or what it was, like what all happened.
Yeah.
And at that moment I was like, whoa, okay. Like I felt free, and I just bolted off, like took off running.
What
You didn't even,
So the
damn.
sad thing of this all is that in our conversation prior, so he's definitely gifted, but he's using it to, he's abusing his power. Because we were having such a great conversation, and I felt comfortable with him. He made me feel so comfortable. I told him I was on my break from work at where I work. And so he showed up like 5 times throughout that, like, months later, would come in and look for me at the store.
Oh, damn. Stalker status right there.
And I just, once I saw him, I like ran to the back. Yeah. Things like that. And when I used to work at Buffalo Exchange, people get really personal. Have you been to Buffalo Exchange?
Yeah, went once with Rosemary.
Oh, that's right. I remember the story. Yeah. So people can buy or sell their stuff, right? And they give you 30% cash or 50% trade. I used to be a buyer there. And people would bring in like stuff that was clearly stolen or you just knew when, okay, I should not buy this thing. But people, even if not, people just take it so to the butt. Like, oh, they didn't buy my stuff. There's nothing wrong with this. Like, whatever. people. That happened to me twice where someone was so upset I didn't buy their things that they waited for me until we closed the shop and we locked the gate. And then I hear like come around the corner like, hey, you didn't buy my stuff earlier. And like, nothing personal.
Yeah.
And then just all in my face of how they need money and how, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, stuff like that would happen.
Damn, that's scary.
It's
I didn't
really
even know
scary.
it was like that.
Yeah.